Hello and welcome everybody from Niagara Falls, which is a small town on the Canadian side of the waterfalls. It has 86,000 inhabitants, so if we consider North America, then it's not a very big city, but if I consider in my eyes, for example, in Romania, then it's also not very small. I couldn't say that. So this territory was actually occupied by the Iroquois Indians before Europeans arrived here and they started colonization, so the Iroquois Indians left this area. Already in the beginning of the 19th century, tourism developed very much here, and many people moved here to make some business. These were hosting tourists or well, selling something to them. So yes, currently it's a very well developed entertainment district, entertainment city. It has a very authentic North American, you can call American feeling, because you can find here a lot of casinos and gambling and go-karts and well, amusement parks, water parks, and absolutely everything. So you cannot get bored here. So yes, I want to show you this part of the city. How does it look like? How is this very American feeling? And well, there are also a lot of pubs and restaurants. So if you prefer to stay here overnight, then that's also a very good option, because you can do many things. Well, as I mentioned in the vlogs before, I chose to stay in Toronto. So actually I took a bus in the early morning from Toronto to this town, to Niagara Falls. It's not far, it's 130 kilometers from Toronto, and it's, well, depending on the traffic, sometimes only 1.5 hours to get here, or maybe 2 hours, but I think it's a very good option to go by bus. There's also a railway station here in Niagara Falls, but depending on the time, maybe you need to take 2 trains. It means you need to change a train between Toronto and Niagara Falls. So if you want to stay overnight, there are many accommodation options. The very fancy one is with a view to the Niagara Falls. That is around $320. It's very expensive for one night. Or you can also find the cheap motels or hostels, and there are also other options like a normal 3-star hotel, which is also not even a motel, not even a hostel, and also not a fancy one. That's approximately, I mean generally $130. So yeah, that is maybe affordable, but still not very cheap, of course, because Niagara Falls is considered one of the national wonders of the world, so it's very visited. In addition, Niagara Falls markets itself as a honeymoon destination, and it self-proclaimed as the honeymoon capital of the world. This is Clifton Hill, one of the major tourist promenades in Niagara Falls. This street is close to the Niagara Falls and the Niagara River, and leads from River Road on the Niagara Parkway to intersect with Victoria Avenue, and contains a number of gift shops, wax museums, haunted houses, video arcades, restaurants, hotels and theme attractions. It is also a major amusement area and the center of nightlife, particularly for families and teenagers. I'm not really attracted to this kind of amusement parks. I also didn't try anything at the Munich Oktoberfest. Some haunted houses and yeah, Dracula Castle and this kind of stuff. It's not very attractive to me. Beside of very loud amusement parks, we can also find some chill green classic parks where you can come out and relax. nice park with some flowers. The Niagara Skywheel was opened on the 17th June of 2006 at a cost of $10 million. It's 42 Swiss manufactured fully enclosed passenger cars can each carry 9 people and are heated in the winter and air conditioned in the warmer months. The ride is approximately 12 to 15 minutes long, and it gives the tourists a beautiful view of the Niagara River and the Horseshoe and the American Falls. The entrance fee is $16.50. Okay, so let's try it. I forgot to mention that it's actually 53.3 meters high. travel vlog about the town of Niagara Falls would be more complete if I could include Shan Buddhist temple. There were also some information tables around the city about this attraction, so it's kinda an important sightseeing place in Niagara Falls. So it closed at 5 p.m. that's why I couldn't visit it, but I think we didn't miss much because we have visited so many Buddhist temples in Bangkok, for example, but also in other cities that it was totally enough. So this was the vlog about the town of Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if that's so, please subscribe to my channel if you didn't do it yet. It's very important to push on the bell icon, because this is how you get notified about the new contents. Have a good night, have a nice day, bye!
Oh, that's la la life, that's la la life. Baby, let it be, enjoy the memory. Oh, that's la la life.